Hi guys and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I want to talk about the new cartels in patch 11.1 and I want to go through all the different rewards you will be able to get through this new Renown and through each of the different cartels, and also show you what could be some of the rewards from a 5th secret cartels. So for those of you who are not yet familiar with these new cartels, basically they will be working very similarly to the Severed Threads reputation in Ashkites. Basically, you will be able to unlock the main Renown for the cartels of Undermine, and then you will be able to work towards getting more reputation through each of the 4 main cartels. And so if you prefer, for instance, rewards from one specific cartel, you can decide to have more activities linked to this specific cartel and to increase the reputation for this specific cartel. And here again, as you can see, you will be able to have this weekly contract that will allow you to gain more reputation points with the cartel of your choice. And you will have the option between the 4 main cartels, which are the Bilgewater Cartel, the Steamwheedle Cartel, the Blackwater Cartel, and the Venture Co Cartel. Also, it's important to note that you will be able to unlock this new Renown as soon as you arrive in the new zone Undermine. Basically, you will simply have to do a quick introductory quest that will require you to go and meet with the different cartels, and like that you will be able to unlock this new Renown. So first, let's go through what are the main rewards from the main Renown for all the different cartels. So here again, this is something that is shared between all the different cartels. So the first one is a deal that will allow you to earn Renown with the cartels of Undermine. So this is really the first one you will get as soon as again you arrive in the new zone. Then after that, at Renown 2, you will be able to unlock Scrappy Scrapper. You have learned how to dig up trash at scrap heaps. So this new feature is actually pretty interesting, and through this new feature, you will be able to actually get quite a lot of good rewards. And as you can see, you will be able to increase the efficiency of what you can do with this new feature with Renown 6, 11, 14, and also 16. That each time will allow you to dig up some new items and also to purchase some of the new items when you're participating in this activity. And so as you can see at Renown 6, your shovel rate at scrap heaps is increased and you may purchase the Cajacola Extreme from Cajacola Dispenser at scrap job sites to provide further benefits at scrap heaps. At Renown 11, speak to Smax Top Schemer at the Incognito Hotel to learn how to find gun-covered thingy at scrap hits. Renown 14, you now have a rare chance to uncover vintage Coca-Cola can while shoveling at scrap heaps. And Renown 16, you may now purchase Caja-Cola's Extreme Mega Can and multi-pack of Caja-Cola from Caja-Cola Dispenser. Job sites to provide stronger benefits to yourself or those around you while at scrap heaps. So basically, you will be able to get all these things. And so with these different items right here, especially with the empty Caja-Cola can and the vintage Caja-Cola can, you will be able to exchange them for rewards with this guy right here, Angelo Ruspin. And here, as you can see, for 333 of the different empty Caja-Cola can, you will be able to buy some sifted pile of scrap that will reward you with some gold, Batterstone, and resonance crystals. Then for 999 of the empty ones, you will be able to get this toy, the Undermine supply crates. Then after that, for one of the vintage can, you will be able to get the pet Cruncher. For 3 of them, you will be able to get the pet Labrat. Then for one of them, you will be able to get this item right here that will be able to install wheels to increase the drifting stability of your G99 breakneck mount, which is the new drive mount in the new zone. And finally, when you will receive this gun covered thingy, you will be able to get the Scrap Scrubber Deluxe that will normally allow you to get this mount right here, the personalized Goblin Scrapper. And here, these are the different pets. And also this is the mount in question that you will be able to get through this new feature. And next to that, you will also have a chance at getting these different rewards when doing some of these different scrapping activities. So you have this one-handed mace right here. You also have this bow. You have this one-handed sword, and finally this gun. So these are all things that will randomly drop when you are participating in the scrapping activity. After that, at Renown 3, you will be able to receive a bundle of Valor Stones. Then at Renown 4, you will be able to receive a bundle of Resonance Crystals, and you will also have this one-man's trash. You have unlocked the ability to find treasures in trash piles all around the Undermine zone. Then at Renown 5, you will be able to now purchase different profession recipes from this guy right here, Smack's Top Skimmer, which is located in the main zone right here in the middle of the map. And so as you can see, you will have these different recipes right here, which all of them can be pretty good if you are planning to try and make some gold early on in this new patch. So as you can see, you will simply need to get some artisan's equity, and then you will be able to start crafting all these different items. Then after that, at Renown 6, you will be able to get a pouch of weathered Undermine crests. And then you will also learn how to find some of the more notorious targets in the Undermine. So here I believe these are kind of rare mobs and everything that you will be able to kill. Then at Renown 7, you will be able to have this increased ability for your scrap capacity. This is something I already mentioned just before. And then you will also be able to buy a veteran item for your feats. And this is an high level 623. And as you can see, it's this one right here that will cost you 2,600 of the different resonance crystals. Then after that, at Renown 8, you will receive a bundle of resonance crystals, and then you will be able to also learn how to better haggle with your contacts, gaining a 50% chance for increased rewards. Here again, I'm not exactly sure what it means, but this is something that again, well, I'll have to wait and see. Then after that, we have the Renown 9. So here you will get another pouch of weathered Undermine crests, and you will also be able to get a restored coffer key. Then at Renown 10, you will be able to receive a tabard showing your dedication to the cartels of the Undermine cause. And so you will just have to talk to this guy in order to receive it. Then at Renown 11, you will receive another pouch of Valor Stones, and you will also be able to upgrade your scrapping tool. Then here you will have another one of these abilities at Renown 12 that will allow you to learn how to further cut costs, guaranteeing an additional reward when taking pit stops while shipping and handling. And after that, you will also get a pouch of carved Undermine crests. Then at Renown 13, speak to chat at the Incognito Hotel Undermine to receive a chat list full of activities to compete for rewards. So here it's just extra activities you will be able to get in order to increase your reputations, your renowns, and all of that. And then also you have this one, speak to Smax at the hotel in Undermine to learn how to dumpster dive, uncovering valuable materials within. Again, here I'm not entirely sure what it will do, but probably just something extra you can do in the zone to get even more of the materials and rewards that are linked to this new patch. Then at Renown 14, you will be able to buy this pair of champion gloves with an high level of 636. Again, it will be from this vendor and it will cost you 3,900 of the different resonance crystals, which is quite a lot. Then after that, as you can see, you will also be able to have a rare chance to uncover vintage Caja-Cola bottles while doing scrap. So again, something I already mentioned before. Then at Renown 15, you will be able to get another patch of carved Undermine crest, and you will be able to purchase the Hyena ground mount from the Renown vendor. And so this mount is this one right here, which in my opinion is a very cool mount, and I do love the aesthetic of these new mounts in the Undermine zone. And so this one will be available for 8,000 of the different resonance crystals. Then after that, at Renown 15 or 16 actually, we will have the different profession knowledge that will be available from Smax here as well. And then again, you will now be able to also collect some more rare items through the scrap activity. And so again, here, if you want to buy these different knowledge points, you will need to use 50 of your artisan's equity in order to get 10 more of them. Then after that, at number 17, we have this one. So time is money 3. Again, you will receive more valor stones. And then when you will be speaking to Smax, you will be able to purchase pieces of cosmetic armor and ensembles. So here, as you can see, for instance, you will have this headpiece and also these shoulders. Then you will also have all these full sets. So here, this is the cloth set. Then you have the leather set right here. Then you have the mail set, and finally you have the plate sets. And so these are all the new outdoor sets in the Undermine zone, and these are the purple versions. And you will be able to buy all of them with your different resonance crystals. Then at number 18, you will receive more of the different Undermine crests. And also when you will be talking to Smax, you will be able to receive a cosmetic jetpack cloak. So this is something that is pretty cool. And for those of you who are not yet familiar with these new cosmetic cloaks, so basically they will look like that. Here I'm not exactly sure which one you will receive, but as you can see, it will normally look like that, which I think is pretty cool. And so this is something you will get at this Renown. And then finally, we have Renown 19. So here you will be able to buy this oversized rocket from Smax, and you will also be able to get this engine for your G99 breakneck mount. So again, here you want to talk to this vendor, and as you can see, you have first this rocket, which is a recolored version of the TCG rockets. And also you will be able to buy this thing right here. And so this is something you will be able to use on your drive mount. And both of them will cost you 11,000 of the resonance crystals and 2,600 here. And then finally, at Renown 20, you will be able to get this enchanted rune Undermine crest that will allow you to craft some items with an high level of 635 that you will be able to normally upgrade to 658, which is pretty good. And also you will receive the title The Explosive. So these are all the main rewards for the main Renown track. Okay, so now let's go through all the different items you will be able to buy from each of the individual cartels. And let's start with the Bilgewater Quartermaster. So this Quartermaster will be located right here in the map. So here, when you will reach Honored, the first thing you will be able to buy is this all low and slow item. And this is one of the different items you can apply to your G99 breakneck mount in order to customize it. Then you will also be able to buy this toy, the Bilgewater Cartel banner, and this is basically the banner you will be able to plant, and it is the one of this specific cartel. Then when you will reach Revered, you will be able to buy this pet right here, which is one of the new mechanical pets from this new patch. You will also be able to buy this new toy, the Storefront in a box, that will allow you to place a Goblin Market stall designed to last for 15 minutes. Finally, when you will reach Exalted, you will be able to get the Crimson Armored Growler. This is this mount right here, and it will cost you 8,000 of the different resonance crystals. Then after that, you will also be able to get this tabard right here, the Bilgewater Undermine tabard, which I think looks pretty cool. And finally, you will also be able to get the Paint Redling Red for your G99 breakneck mount, which will allow you to use the red color on your mount. Okay, after that we have the Blackwater Cartel, and here you will be able to find the Quartermaster right here in that part of the map. So here, when you will reach Honored, you will be able to buy the Buzzer, which is another one of these things you can apply to your G99 mount. You will also have the Blackwater Cartel banner toy. Then after that, when you will reach Revered, you will be able to get this pet right here, which is super cool in my opinion. Then you will also be able to buy this toy, the personal fishing barge. You can raft across water, so this is something you will be able to use to raft on water. Then you will also have the Blackwater Shredder Deluxe MK2, which is this mount right here, which I think again looks pretty cool, and I especially like the blue version of this mount. Then you will also be able to get at Exalted the tabard, which is this one. So this is the same tabard, just a different color a little bit. And then finally, you will also be able to get the body roll blue paint for your G99 breakneck mount. After that, we have the Venture Co Cartel, and here the Quartermaster will be located right here. And so for this one, the different rewards include when you will reach honored, as always, this G99 breakneck mount customization option, and also the banner toy for the Venture Co Cartel. Then when you will reach revered, you will be able to get this cute pet right here, which is a mechanical gorilla. You will also be able to get the toy throwing saw blade. Throw the saw blade to a friendly player. If possible, they will automatically return it. Then when reaching Exalted, you will be able to get this mount, which is another version of the rocket mount. You will also have this other tabard right here. So this one is pretty nice as well. And finally, you will be able to get the yellow cake color for your G99 breakneck mount. Then we have the Steamwheedle Cartel, and here the Quartermaster will be located right here in the VAT Works part of the map. And so here, as always, you will be able, when you will reach honored, to get the G99 breakneck customization item and also the banner toy for this cartel. Then when you will reach revered, you will be able to get this cute little hyena pet. After that, you will also be able to get the everlasting Noggin Frogger elixir. And so this one is actually really awesome, because basically you will be able to have this Noggin Frogger that you will be able to use as many times as you want, and it will simply cost you 50 silver in order to use it, which I think is super cool. Then at Exalted, you will be able to get this mount right here, which I think looks pretty cool as well. Then you will also have the tabard, which is this one right here. And finally, you will be able, of course, to get the Goblin Green paint color variations for your G99 breakneck mount. But apparently, there is also a fifth cartel, which will be the Darkfuse Solutions ones. And so, as you can see, this is something that won't be part of the main cartels, but you will still be able to actually work your way towards this new reputation. And you will also be able to actually get some pretty cool rewards from this reputation. So as you can see, when you will reach Exalted, you will be able to get the reward Darkfuse Diplomat. Then when you will also, I'm not sure, but probably reach revered or honored, you will be able to get this toy atomic Regoblinator. Deploy a device that will temporarily goblinate anyone you convince to step onto it, which I think is pretty cool. Basically, everyone will turn into goblins, so this is a pretty fun toy, even though 12 hours cooldown doesn't really make a lot of sense. And then finally, you will also be able to get these two mounts right here. So as you can see, you will have the Darkfuse Demolisher, which is this one, and I think it looks really cool. I do love the colors on this version of the mount. And then you will also have the Darkfuse Spy Eye, and this one, it will be from the World Quest Darkfuse Precipitant. And so this is this version right here. And again, I really like the color on this mount. So I'm sure there's going to have more information that will be shared on how to unlock this cartel, and especially how to upgrade the reputation and how to get all these different rewards. But of course, right now we just know that it's there, and that most likely you will be able to get these different rewards and probably some other ones when upgrading this specific reputation. So these are all the different rewards and things you will be able to unlock or also to receive when you will be upgrading the main Renown with all these different cartels, and also the reputations with each of these different individual cartels. Let me know in the comments what you think about all these different rewards, and in general what you think about this new Renown and about all the new cartels. Personally, I really love this new zone. I really love the aesthetic of the zone. I love the theme of the zone, and I do love the fact that we're working with these different cartels. And I think some of the rewards are pretty cool. So definitely, I'm excited for this new patch. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos. And in the meantime, I wish you all a great day. Bye!